Hi guys, Relentless Painter here. Today we are going to talk about ground effects. So we're going to be dirtying up a model today, just to give you an example of what the effect we're going to be doing. It's going to be this dirt effect on vehicles, and it can look really freaking sweet when done right. So this one's already been done, but I'm going to be doing it on a Blood Angels Land Raider. So all right, first things first, you have to have the model pretty much already painted, okay? Base colors, got the lights and stuff on there. I might do some other touch-up detail and stuff on the top. And yes, this one is 3D printed. What I'm going to do is first show you guys how to do the mixture. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to pick a color of dirt that you like. I like Tuskgore fur. You can see that right there. Tuskgore fur. It's one of my favorite colors from Citadel. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a big glob of it. Put it in a little mixing bowl. One or two drops at first. You're going to mix it. Just like you're thinning your paints down like normal. It's over wet, but that's kind of what we want. We're going to do a base coverage on it, okay? So basically the bottom parts of the vehicle, which are going to be the most dirty, we are going to be brushing a thicker layer than everything else. Okay. Let me cover the track. Now for the metallics, you don't completely cover the metallics, okay? It's like the tracks. And I'll show you why in a bit. So the theory behind it is you use a thicker amount of the paint at the bottom, where, you know, obviously you're gonna get more dirt, and you're gonna really water it down almost to the point where it's like ink. And you're gonna cover the metallics with it because you'll get the metallic light through it. Doesn't have to be perfect. You do want it kind of the same level, especially with the base. I just kind of pick a reference point. I'm picking the bottom of that pleat on the vehicle. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. We're gonna go to the front. Just kind of following the tracks. You want it to kind of be messy. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna add a lot of water. Okay. 50-50 or more, generally. And that paint, we gotta kind of wait for it to dry. It shouldn't take very long for those paints to dry. And you're just filtering the top parts of the paint. You're not trying to get the actual paint that's settled down at the bottom in there, okay? Especially for this part where you're just adding it on top. Now for the metallics, you're going to just slather it on there. You want to be brushing down, and you want the little bristles, especially if you like use a kind of worn out brush like this. I don't know if it's focusing on it, but you want something like that to be doing this, because it leaves the little individual hair lines and stuff on it, which tends to make a pretty cool design. And you want it lighter and lighter and lighter as you go up. And you want to make sure the lines kind of sort of match based on the movement. Right? Tracks move, panels don't. That's a little bit too much. I need to drag that down. All right. Okay, let that dry for a minute.